is to understand the average. So central tendency allows us to find the average. Average is very important. So first we're going to try to find the mean. And mean we're going to try to find mean for the data and mean for the group. Mean for the data, let's use 3 data. For simplicity, I use 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. These are very nice to work with because 1 plus 2 plus 3 give you a mean, that is whole number. Give you a variance, that is whole number. Give you a standard deviation, that is a whole number. 15.5 to 20.5, 20.5 to 25.5, 25.5 to 30.5, 30.5 to 35.5, 35.5 to 40.5. So this is the class boundary. So which one do we have to now?
That's class boundary?
This is the class boundary. Doesn't it look like class boundary?
Yeah.
It does. It does. Now, which formula we have to use to solve what? This one is for mean and this one is for mean. This one we're going to use for the data and this one we're going to use for the group data. So now we're going to use, this means mean. So you're going to find mean. Mean is equal to what? Sum of all. Yes, I'm going to go a little fast because we went over this last time. Over what? N. So let's get familiar with the notation that we have xi1 plus xi2 plus xi3 plus xi4. Why did I write xi4? xi4 doesn't exist. Does it? It does not. What is n? N is 3. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 over 3. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 is how much? 6. 6 over 3 is 2. Very nice. This is the mean. That means what is the, if this is the height of babies, what is the mean? What is the average height of babies? 2 feet. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, great. Now, if this is the average income of the top 25 CEO, what is the mean average of 25 CEO? How can we find it? We need a few things. We have the class boundaries. We need the frequency. And frequency is always given. And this is 1, and this is 1. So frequency is given. So once you have the frequency, what you going to do next? You need the midpoint because you're going to use this formula. This is midpoint. XM means midpoint. M for midpoint. Does that make sense? Okay, midpoint. So we need to do that. So we're going to find the midpoint. So we're going to find the midpoint. So the formula we're going to use, we're not going to use this formula. What formula are we going to use? We're going to use x is equal to f xm over n. Okay, so let's find the midpoint. 21 plus 15, 21 plus 15 is what? 36. 36 divided by 2 is 18. Very good, 18. So I'll give you 2 seconds to do this one, and this one, and report me. Okay. Do it again.
You're going really fast right now. You had 20.5 plus 25.5 divided by 2, right?
Divide by 2.
What's in the middle? The frequency?
Middle is in the frequency, yes. Frequency,
You
yes.
made it up, or you made it up, right? Frequency?
Frequency always given. You made it up.
Okay.
Yeah. Frequency always given. Some information has to be given. So you use that information to find the missing information. In this case, class boundary is given and frequency is given. Yes.
You did 15.5 plus 20.5 divided by 2, or
Oh, 15.5 plus 20.5 divided by 2. Yes, that's how you get 18. Yes. This one? This one? This formula? Okay. This is means average. This is means average of group data is equal to frequency times the midpoint. This means sum of frequency times midpoint. Divide by n. N means the number of frequency. Number of frequency is how much? 13, 6 is 19. 19, 4 is 19 plus 4 is 23.
24 and 25.
Okay.
Well, okay, because you.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry, I'm going to jump the class. E equals what?
What is it? This E?
Yeah.
E is not E. It's sigma in Greek letter.
Oh, okay. So x frequency and xm is the class. Is the
No, it's frequency times midpoint.
frequency times. So xm stands for midpoint. So xm stands for midpoint.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is means sigma means sum it up. Sigma means sum all of this up. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay. So what should be the next one? Say it again. 23, 28, 33, and 38. Okay, great. Now we have to have one more column. One more column is who can tell me what should be on the last column? No, not cumulative frequency. You don't need that. Look at the formula. Look at the formula. It tells you. It tells you what to do. Frequency times midpoint, right? So frequency times midpoint. So frequency times midpoint, 13 times 18. 13 times 18. So I'll give you 1 more minute to do this, the whole thing. Yes. 13 times 18, 6 times 23. And what? 4 times what? 4 times 28, and then 33 times 1. Okay, 33 times 1, and then 38 times 1. Okay. I organize the order.
You ready for it?
Oh, I'm ready. Yes. So 13 times 18. 2, 3, 4. Okay. 138. 112. 33. 38. Okay. Now, what I'm telling you, sum them up, add them all up. So I'm going to give you like 10 more seconds to add it up. It tells you that add everything up.
So when you add it up, it's doing the f times xm and then divided by n.
Just sum it up and then we divide by n.
Alright.
Just sum it up and then say it again. 555. Now we have everything we need to use the formula, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna write x sum. Do we have this guy? Yes. What is this? 555. Do we have this guy? 25. So what is our mean? 22.2. So the mean income of 25, the top CEO at Wall Street is 22 million. It's $22 million.
The n is the class boundary, right? No. N is the. What's n?
N is the size of the population.
Okay.
N is the size of the population. In this case, what is the size of the population? Top Top 25 wealthy person. Top 25
So N will
CEO.
always be the number of data you collected. basically.
Number of data, yes.
Alright.
Number of data. Does that make sense? If you understand that, that's good. If you don't understand it, that's also good because I'm videotaping it. And when I make a quiz, before I make the quiz, I watch the video and I write the same thing. Okay.
Wait, I'm confused.
Yes.
Okay, so find XM, right?
XM, which is midpoint.
Okay, that's the midpoint.
Midpoint.
Okay, so FXM, what's that?
FXM, the frequency times midpoint.
Okay, so you got to do the frequency times the midpoint.
Right.
So, let me see. Frequency times the midpoint. Okay, I get it. Okay.
Okay.
I do have one question.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
So when you do that sign, which means a sum up, right?
Sum it up, yes.
Sum it up. My thing is that when I'm seeing is F times XM. So why now do I have to add up every single one? Why isn't it just?
This is the best way. This is the easiest way. You can do it other way. You can do it without making table. But doing table makes your life easy.
So I just have to just remember that when you add it after I do F
There is no memorization. No memorization. If you memorize something, then that's not good. That's bad. Do not memorize anything. It should common sense that when you do the group, when you do the average for the group data, first you have to have a midpoint, and then you have to have frequency times midpoint. And how can you do that? You do it using the table.
And that's what you add all
Yeah.
together. So you
Yes.
collect all the data.
That's right.
So that's what, okay.
So check that. Now we're gonna do median. And then we're gonna do mode. And then we're gonna do weighted average. And then we're gonna do, this is our list today. We're gonna do variance. And then we're gonna do standard deviation. And then we're gonna do variance and standard deviation for group data, which is fun. So this is we are here, but we're gonna be here soon. Median. To find the median, right? So first you have to organize data in an ascending order. For example, let's use some data. Give me some data.
Wait.
Give me some data.
Wait, people. The weight.
No, it's just so we don't have time. Just give me some data. 3, 2, 1, 6, 5. Okay. Median. So organize data in ascending order. Number 1. Organize data in an ascending order. Okay, let's organize the data in an ascending order. Okay, who gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Who gave me this data? Who? Ha. Okay. Now, is there any him? Who wanna give me a data? Who him wanna give me data? 9.
7, 12, 8, 4.
Yes. 4 will not be. 4 is rejected. Okay. Organize data in an ascending order. Okay, let's do organize the data in an ascending order. What is it? 1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Okay. Now let's do this one. Organize it. 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, and 12. Right? Okay. All right. Number 2. If odd number, take the middle one. Middle value. Which one is n odd? N is how much? N is how much?
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How is 3?
That's all.
If n odd, take the middle one.
Okay.
5. What is n? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 data.
But you said odd.
N is 5. What is the n? N is always n. N is always n. N is the number of data. N is always n. N is like counting cows. 1 cow, 2 cow, 3 cow, and 4 cow. Okay. The middle one. All right. The middle one. Okay. So what is the median? Median is 3. Median is 3. What is the median over here? We cannot use that one. So we're gonna write the next one. Even, add middle 2 values and divide by 2. This is shorthand. So yeah, ignore all the grammar. So 8 plus 9 divided by 2, and how much is that?
12.5.
How much?
12.5.
17 to 8.5. So 8.5. Does that median make sense? Median makes sense, right? That's all it can be. If there is 50 data, then what are you going to do? You're going to find ascending order. Find middle 2 number. Divide by 2. If there is 51 data, then your life is easy. Your life is easy. First 24, cancel. Second, the final 24, cancel. You're going to find middle 2 number and divide by 2. If there is 11 number, it's a little easy because
when there was an odd number, just take the middle one.
take the middle one. Yes, that's what I was saying. Okay, now we check that because we went over median very thoroughly. Right? Can we erase that? Okay. Then what is left? Mode. All right. So mode is mode. There are 3. There can be 3 scenarios. Nothing more than that. Mode. There can be 3 scenarios only. One is unimode. One is. Say it again. Bimodal. Yes. Bimodal and multimodal. Okay, unimodal. Okay, now example, I'm gonna write example 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Example number 2. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. I cannot think better right now. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4. 0, because another example, 1, 2, 3, my favorite set of data. What is the mode over here? No mode. No mode. What is the mode over here? Mode is 1. So we call it unimode. Does that make sense? They never will ask you what do you call it? That's an optional information. You don't have to remember that.
1 and 2 bimodal.
1 and 2. Bimodal. The last one. 1, 2, and 3.
So it's
Multimodal.
Is it not bimodal?
Say it again?
No, I'm sorry. I think you're doing the second one. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine.
You're doing the second one.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So if there are like things like that keep happening 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 6, 6, 6, then it's also multimodal, right? Okay. We can check that out from the list, right? Okay. Okay, great. Now weighted average. Dela Cruz, where are you? All right. So last time she shared some information with us, and since we know her information, we know it once again, so we'll never forget it. All right. So, all right. So weighted average. Weighted average. Weighted average is sigma Wx over W over N. Okay. So subject
Over WN?
over W
Oh.
or N. Doesn't.
Or
Let's
N.
use W here. Let's use W here. W will make more sense here. Subject. So fall, right? She took. Subject she took in the fall. Yalla close. What did you take in the fall?
History 10.
He's 10.
English 10.
ENG 10.
PSY 23.
PHY 23. And
11.
huh?
Art 11.
Art 11.
And you put math 23.
Math 23. Right. So she got, what do you got? This is her, oh no, this is not her grade. This is what?
Credit.
Credit.
This is credit, yeah. Credit. So, 3 credit I believe.
Yeah.
3 credit I believe. 3 credit I believe. Art is still 3?
Yes.
Oh really? It's not 3 credit amount of work, right? Okay. Math 3. Okay, 3. Alright. And then you grade. Okay. Here is C, B, A,
F.
and F. Okay. Alright. What a beautiful, nice grade. Okay. Now, C, we know that by definition A is 4, B is 3, and C is 2. Okay, please know that because that's important. And F is 0, obviously. F doesn't contribute to your GPA. It destroys it, which will show. Okay, now, weighted average is we say sigma W X. Oh, by the way, let's call it W. And let's call it X. You have to call something. You're not going to create a formula. You're going to write credit, grade. That would not look like a math formula, right? Okay. Let's W be credit and X be grade over W. Okay. All right. W, sum of W and X. So let's sum that up. 3 times 2, 6 plus. 3 times 3, 9 plus.
3 times 4,
12 plus.
3 times 4, 12.
12 plus
3 times 0.
0. Okay, that's 0. Destroy her GPA. You will see that. W. What is W? 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. Divide them by 15. 6 and 9 is 15. 15 and 12 is 27. 27 is 39. 39 over 15. 39 over 15 is a what? 2.6. Okay, now we're going to calculate her GPA, her actual GPA. Okay? This is her fictional GPA of fall 2017. Now we're going to calculate the accurate GPA. Accurate GPA. Now calculate it. That's her actual GPA. What is, yeah, last one she did not take it. She did not take it last
Now
time.
we're gonna look over again.
Oh, not all over again. We have
No,
everything
math
here.
over.
Math again, yes. So last one was what? What was her weighted average? I forgot.
2.6.
2.6. Let's see this one. Without F. Without F. Should it look better or worse? Higher. Okay, now WX is first one is 6
6
plus 9 plus 12 plus 12 over
12.
12, no longer 15, no longer 15, no longer 15. 3.25. 3.25 is much better than 2.6, right? Yeah, much better than 2.6, okay. So, do not get F. Alright, so we can check on this one.
So weighted average is something we basically know how to do.
We have to know how to do.
No, I'm saying that's something. There's nothing different. That's something we always done. We always find average that way, right? This is not nothing new.
Hopefully you did it before.
No, I'm just trying to say like this is not like this is something we learned before when we were younger, right?
Lots of things you, of course.
Right.
Of course. I hope I understand what you're trying to say. Lots of things you learned before. Lots of things you did not learn before. You're making connection. Yeah. Okay, so now variance. Okay, now variance and standard deviation. Once again, how much time we have? 9 minutes? 9 minutes?
None. And no.
Can I? Is it 5:15? What time it is? 5?
5:05.
5 class ends at 5:15. Oh no, one person can leave 5. All right. So just it's gonna be fun. Next 5 minutes is gonna be fun. Okay. So now once again for data, I'm not gonna do this one for the group data, just for data. For data, the standard deviation. So let's say 1, 2, and 3. So what is the mean of 1, 2, 3?
2.
1 plus 2 plus 3 over 3. 6 over 3 is 2. Beautiful. Now you're going to find the standard deviation. The standard deviation is s squared is equal to x minus square minus over n minus 1. So now, first one is x minus x bar squared plus x minus x bar squared plus x minus x bar squared over n minus 1. This is xi1, this is xi2, this is xi3. Alright, formula is more difficult than the math itself. What is xi1?
What is that you're writing? What square? I squared or S squared?
S squared.
S squared.
S squared is the variance. So what is xi1? Yes?
We should have sigma.
Say it again.
We should have sigma. It's sigma.
Sigma is per population, this is per sample. Sigma is per population, alright. So for the variance and standard deviation, alright. So this is the population and this is the sample. For the population, it is sigma squared. For sample, it is s squared. For the standard deviation, this is just sigma, this is just s. We shall talk about it next time. This is just a sample. This is not a population. All right. So what is xi1? What is the xi1? 1. What is mean? 2 squared. Plus, what is xi2? Minus 2 squared. What is xi3? 3 minus 2 squared. What is 2? 2 is the mean. So you subtract. You take away mean from the data. Does that make sense?
2 minus 1 would be the n is
1 minus 2, 2 minus 2, 3 minus 2.
So the n would be 6.
N
N
would,
is 2.
why n would be 6? N would be 3 minus 1. So what is it? 1 squared plus 0 squared plus what? Plus what? 1 squared over 2. So 2 over 2. S squared is 2 over 2. I intentionally made that last night because I did not like the problem in the book because it doesn't look good. Okay. 2 over 2. S squared is 2 over 2. What is 2 over 2? 2 over 2 is 1. So variance, this is your variance. Alright. What is your standard deviation? The standard deviation is the variance squared. Okay? And what is the variance squared? It's 1. 1. The square root of 1 is 1. Okay.